2023 Lexus RZ 450e. Lexus is planning to release its first fully electric SUV worldwide in 2023, and it's predicted that it will share the eTNGA platform with the Subaru Solterra. Following its debut in the spring, the RZ will become the first model marking Lexus's entry into a new era of automobile production. By the end of the year 2022, it will have entered the market in the United States. At the start, the exterior design of the RZ 450e will be based on the company's BZ electric sub-brand, in addition to a couple of the electric designs Lexus is working on for its electric future. So, what's new with the 2023 Lexus RZ 450e? Despite the RZ's more understated appearance, it is possible to make out some of the character lines from the LF Rapid and Z on its side. The boomerang-shaped headlights that are distinctive to the RZ only differ from those of the Lexus ES 350 in terms of the central aperture and the two little dots that are located on either side of it. The LFZ was the inspiration for the extended tailgate and swooping roofline of the RZ, although the production version of the LFZ taillights had a more subdued appearance. On the RZ, it demonstrates a direct 4 and steer-by-wire for the first time. This technology was discussed by Brian Bolin, the global head of marketing for the company, while Jermaine Barnes worked with Lexus to develop ON, which is an exact replica of the company's LFZ electric concept, rendered in steel and suspended from wires. You have the option of transmitting torque to each wheel independently based on the conditions of the road, but the steering-by-wire system will take into account how far and how quickly the wheel is turned in order to obtain a more accurate read on the driver's intentions. This technology is known as Direct 4, and it provides the all-wheel drive. So, the customer obtains just what they anticipate, which is very little steering input and very little steering output, and minimal braking. It is not something that has been engineered to give the impression of agility by generating an enormous output with a relatively little input. Consequently, Lexus decided to fit the RZ 450e with their Direct 4 all-electric drivetrain as a direct consequence. The dual-motor system of this car, which produces 308 horsepower, comes standard with all-wheel drive. According to estimations, the RZ 450e should get to you in around 5.5 seconds while traveling at 60 miles per hour. When it comes to the steering, Lexus has said that the wheel, in the manner of a yoke, will be available as an alternative. However, the conventional wheel in the circular shape will come as standard, and you have the choice of whether to use it or not. There is a learning curve associated with the steer-by-wire technology, but once you get the hang of it, you will see a significant difference in the way your car handles. Lexus says that the RZ 450 will have a range of 225 miles on a single charge, and that it will use the same battery pack as the BZ4X and the Solterra. There is only a 6.6 kilowatt onboard charger, and the RZ's possibilities for DC fast charging are limited to 150 kilowatt connections. A significant portion of the RZ's dashboard and door controls have been moved to a massive infotainment display in order to create an interior design that is more user-friendly and, as a result, easier to use. The bulk of the RZ's inside is upholstered with suede or synthetic leather, giving it the appearance of being smart and luxurious, despite the fact that the RZ's cabin is surprisingly spacious for such a little crossover. The dashboard of the RZ is dominated by a 14.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system, which is quite similar to the screen seen in the NX with a gasoline-powered engine. According to Lexus, the user may interact with the system in two different ways, by touching the screen or by speaking into the microphone. In addition to it, there is a digital gauge as well as a heads-up display. There is a good chance that both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which both have wireless connectivity, will be standard. Although there has not been an official announcement on cost, estimates place the starting price at around $55,000. If you enjoyed watching this video, check out these other videos. Thanks for watching.